Alright. Hello, welcome to Gaming B19's live stream of Home, an indie horror game. Apparently it's a unique one, so this will be fun. Okay, so dead body here. Cat, okay. Who was it? That is a great question. Is there a sprint? Triangle, circle, X? Nope. I'm gonna stick to the floor 1 for now. Have a little explore. Let's be a snoopy little bugger. Wow. More on TV. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Okay, this is atmospheric. Okay, downstairs it is. I'm getting Resident Evil 1 vibes here. It's great. I love Resident Evil 1. Alright, I noticed that I limped as I moved down the stairs. How did I hurt my leg? I wondered. All I could really recall was coming home, seeing Rachel. Rachel must be my lover. I was upset. She looked afraid. I shook my head and tried to clear it. I knew I should head downstairs, try to find a way out. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna clock. What time is it? It's like 3. Jesus Christ. Okay. Shelf full of books on local history and hunting. Seemed like the owner of the house really knew the area. What if I'm the book? What if this whole thing is just one giant book? There's a cat. Okay. What are you doing, cat? What are you doing? Huh? I can do that too. Look at that. Okay, another door. Actually, let's find out what this... Oh, it's a mouse. Okay. Did I free it? Let's be a douche. And nope. No, I didn't free it. Oh. Resident Evil 1-esque. Oops. Okay. Odd place to keep yard tools. Oh. Okay. Like it had been moved a lot. There seemed to be a switch behind it. Did I push the switch? Yes, I did. Oh. Seems to be some sort of technical difficulty with the internet. Why is it going like this? Oh my god. Oh my god. If the stream starts going bad, I might have to restart it. Just let me know if anything is happening. I'll restart it or see if I can fix it. Old dining table covered in dirty dishes for 2 people. There were dozens of beer cans and other liquor bottles among the dishes. The smell was turning my stomach. Oh. Oh, it's a photo. I thought it was a skull. Did I take it? Yes, I did. Answers. I love answers. I thought there'd be zombies in this game. I really did. Okay. Hey, Tob. Switching the wall worked. The door had been unlocked. I love you. Oh, I love you too, Dob. Thanks for the support. Oh, what? What, is there no support? I must have moved it. Hey, Dob. Maybe I found a way out. I must have moved it right. Yes, I moved it. I heaved the boxes forward and it finally gave. Oh, it's Brad. Brad, what's going on? Hopefully you're enjoying the little gameplay. Did I climb down the ladder? Yep. Oh, we lost someone. I wonder who it was. Okay, alright, so a little bit of recap. Woke up in this house. Hurt leg, and don't know where we are. More on TV, I know. I know. I know you guys are from school. Just trying to figure out this game. It's very slow pace. The atmosphere is really what's keeping this game alive right now. Not a lot going on. A handgun? Okay. This is Resident Evil. Okay, I did take the gun. Go get him, Zach. Don't worry, these zombies, they got nothing on me, mate. What was this place? Desk. Door. Ladder? What? Oh, rack. Ask Sims that. Ask... Okay, right. Slung together with pulley cut wooden rope. Oh, by the way, am I coming in all good and clear? I had some connectivity issues earlier. I just wanted to see if it was going alright. Red shells, they look like on cans. Labels. Okay. Something wet. Something wet. Yeah. Oh, I might have missed something upstairs. Is there a sprint? There is no sprint. Okay. Oh, close. Okay, I want to go back upstairs. Because I think I might have missed something. Oh, he's limping. Okay, that's why it's taking so long. Sound good too? Okay, alright, all good. That's look old and was caked with grime. Oh, okay. Did I write the letters? Is that what's going on? Because my writing's heap shit. None of it made any sense. Man, I'm cruising to see some monsters. Hopefully there are monsters. Alright. All good to hear that everything's coming out alright. This is the man's wife. Okay. That was it? Did I quit? No, I didn't quit. I'm gonna persevere. We could severely. Okay. Oh, can you guys hear that? Oh, it's bats. Okay. I remember noticing the broken ladder. I had to be careful. Oh, okay. Okay. We'll come back to that. Oh, what is that? Did I take... Of course I took it. Like... Seriously. Eh. I had the rope. Okay. Let's use the rope. Did I climb down? Yes. We climbed down triangle. Oh. Oh. I think we might find our first monster here. My controller is rattling like a little bitch. Keep out. Danger, dude. Oh yeah, okay, alright. We did see the bats, but they didn't attack me. Okay, they were just kind of flying around. I'm talking zomzoms. Door. Felt an impression that rope had slid down as I pressed. Wait. Oh, okay. I would have run straight out of those. Okay. Exposed ventilation shaft. Maybe someone crawled through here, but it wasn't so high. That must have been a saw landing. Ooh. Oh, it was up so high. Okay. There was dirt on the ground. Looked wet. And there was grass made within it. Okay. Just trying to figure out this game. Oh, there's an arrow pointing to the door, but there's a ladder here. Let's go ladder. I'll come back to the door. Nothing? Oh, what is this? There's a meth of filthy... Oh, garbage bags. Some tears. Videotape sticking out. Duct tape. I've been doing yes to most of the things, except I did let a mouse die. So I'm going to actually take the tape. From now on, it's going to be yes to everything. And we'll see how that plays out. I can hear a faint trickling sound like water. What was that? Okay. Oh, wait. You just answered your own question. I'm not going out the edge yet. Exit. Oh my god. Did I take the knife? Okay, so my guy doesn't want to take it. Yes, I know. I'm going to take the knife. Yes. Slip the knife in my boot since I had to get in my pocket. Did I really need all this? Yes! Oh, what is this? Please. What's that? Am I going to use the knife after all? Am I going to stab someone? Stab? I don't even know how to use my weapons. How do I use my weapons? Z. What could that mean? Could that be Zach? Hang on. Oh, that's a 2. Okay. Yes, I'm going to turn that. If that is a 2, I think this might be a puzzle, actually. Turn it again. Okay, so twice. I want to turn this one 3 times. 1. Wait. Oh. I think I screwed it up. Maybe this is like one of those puzzles where you only get one shot and you don't get another chance. Okay, I think I might... Oh, shit. Okay, I think I might have missed something. Stab. Yes, I will stab all of the monsters as I see them. Just trying to figure out this valve thing. Okay, alright, you know what, fuck it. I will just mosey on off out of this room because it is giving me the creeps. The door was locked. Musty smell from inside. Musty. Okay, that's the kind of smell that urine gives off. So maybe bathroom, maybe? Anyway, exit. Oh! Oh, sweet. Okay. Alright. I did do it right. Apparently. If only I was this good at school. Fucking hell. I bet Gaben owns the valves, considering that he is basically Jesus in the eyes of gamers. How old was this facility? Well, I don't know. Fucking hell, we were inside a house and now we're... Wait. Oh. Oh. Oh, cool. Okay. Yes! Yes, I would need all that stuff. I wonder what was on the VHS tape I found, or in that locked room. Should I have gone back to check? No. My head was buzzing with questions and tired thoughts as I ascended the ladder. Suddenly, as I lifted the heavy lid above me, I smelled fresh old pine trees. Oh, and we are outside. Eyes, I see you watching me. I watch you watch me. That was creepy as hell. What is that? So there's an arrow. There's a little bit of a drawing there. I've actually been wanting to play this for a while. Ever since I saw it. Well, I didn't watch it. I saw it. Markiplier played this game a while back, and I was interested in it. I don't know why I didn't watch it, but I'm glad I didn't. Oh, okay. What's in there? What the fuck? Wait, is this like another side or? What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Oh, it is too. It is another side. Looks like a gear. It is. There's no sprint button. There's no. It is a good game. So far, there's not much going for it. Like I said earlier, it's basically. Is that a Brad? It is a good game. It's just right now, not a lot's happening right now. So I'm sorry if this is getting a little bit boring, but hopefully it picks itself up soon. I did see some sort of ladder up here. I might Okay, I need a key. I might restart the Okay. I might restart the stream and start playing Outlast or Black Ops or something like that later on. I hope that might be a little bit more interesting. But for now, I just want to check this game out. You know, just have a look, see what's going for it. It had positive reviews. Like it was like 4.5 stars or something on the PlayStation Store. It was a bit of a wallet. Yeah, I'll take the wallet. I should recover my credit card and driver's license at least. Okay, so... Oh, wait, what's this? From the railing I could see over the woods and down the entrance to the sewers. Had I come through here before? Okay. Okay, this game is messing with me now. Alright, down, down, down. Bye-bye, water tower. Okay, it looks like I'm going to have to cross that river. Okay, I'm trying all the buttons and... Oops, sorry. I'm trying all the buttons, but there's like no inventory. Like there's left, right, up, and X to inspect. And that's it. That's all I have. I don't know what's going on. Maybe the gun and the knife don't have like offensive and defensive properties. Maybe they're like clues to figuring out puzzles and everything. Oh. Honestly, I could have done that ages ago. Didn't even have to get the wallet. Okay, alright, music's picking up. Something's happening. Two bodies, two young women, or half dug into a hasty, shallow I was going to say hasty, yeah, but that's not right. Hasty, shallow grave between the trees. The younger looking one was still face up, her dead eyes gleaming against my flashlight. Okay, I had no idea who these girls were. I didn't touch the gravesite, did I? Yeah, you did, you sicko. I tried to arrange the bodies so their clothes covered them better. I closed the young one's eyes, shivering at the slight touch. Oh my god, why the fuck is this so descriptive? With a few nearby sticks, I created a head marker so the police could find them later. Oh my god. What were these women doing on it? Wait. Okay, let's just look at... Okay. Did I miss anything? Okay, no, I'm all good. Oh, for fuck's sake. Did I wait? Okay, yep. Whoa. Okay, so the rain stops while I'm in the water. Apparently. Fuck, I'm so scared right now. Fucking hell. I swear something's gonna pop out soon. I just know it. And this thing's gonna fucking scare me. I just know it. I know because I fucking play fucking scary games all the time. This is how they go. You don't see anything and then all of a sudden they all come at you. Trampled into the dirt and grass. It was a plastic card of some kind. I brushed it off and was surprised to see it was my credit card. Oh my god, credit card. Hello. I wasn't sure if it was still usable, but it was mine. Did I take my credit card back? Yes. What the fuck? Why would you just leave it there? Pocket the credit card. Hopefully I could find my driver's license too. Okay. Through the fence, I could see a... Oh, fucking hell, of course. Me and my dumb brain, we can't figure that out. Dilapidated outbuilding. Anywho, I wondered if I could find my way around. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go to the bushes. And... Okay, my controller's rumbling. So, what the fuck? Oh, it's a campsite. Okay. Cheap-looking two-person dome tent only made the hairs out of my back stand up. How'd this campsite belong to those girls? That is a very... That's a pretty good assumption, to be honest. Two folding camping chairs were on the ground. One was knocked over. If those poor girls were here, then he obviously ran off. Cans of beer spilled onto the ground and dirt was kicked up. Okay. Few embers still burned within the fire pit. I thought of the two girls across the river and had to collect myself. Stop being a little bitch, man. Alright, he's got orange hair. Frederick. Oh my god, what the fuck, controller? Chill the F out. What's this? There was some personal effects shoved back into that rock. Wait. There was a notebook there too. Did I read it? Yes, we did. Inside the cheap dollar store notebook was page after one page of names and lists. None of it made much sense. The newest page contained several names. Heather, Olivia, Actually, Cheryl, Iris, Daphne, Holly, Rose, Rochelle. Okay, they're all of them are girls' names. Rachel, her name was on the nub. Jake, you've been watching this entire time? Rachel, her name was last on the list and had a mark beside it in blue ink. Good to see you again, Jake. The names Daphne and Olivia had been crossed out in the same blue ink. Cheryl, Heather, Rose had also been crossed out, but these names... Okay, so some of these could be... Sorry, two of these names could be the girls on the other side of the river. So let's just mosey on that. Sweet Wheezy. Oh! Oh! I just got a trophy. Oh, it's the same area. Okay. Okay, and that's that area. Okay. Which means right this one. Jesus Christ, this place is a maze. Okay, oh. Oh! No. Don't. What was that? Don't. QOBK. That's odd. Oh, this is on the other side of the fence. Sink, grimy sink, had a small patch in that looked almost clean. In it that looked almost clean. Oh, cool. I don't think this game has monsters in it. I really don't think there is monsters in this game. There's a damp smelling plank leaning against a small store door. I'd have been able to cross the river with it. Did I take it? Wait. I just carry the plank under my arm. Okay, whatever, dude. I don't know why there's warning signs on this building. Seriously, there's nothing in here. Maybe it was the cleanliness of it that made it so undesirable to go into. Wait, is this? Sounds the same one at first I'd seen. This must have been the exit to the other side. Hang on. I finally found the exit. Once I left, I knew I never wanted to return here. Through the dense trees, I can finally start to see some light. I must have been at the edge of the forest, though I wasn't sure where the path ahead of me led. I could almost feel the cryptic notebook in my pocket as I tried to think about what it could mean. And where were the campers? Okay, seriously, no voice. Where would I meet them? Though the path ahead of me was less dense, still felt guarded and wary. Who knew what was ahead? Okay, so it could be like a murder mystery sort of thing. Because I was thinking zombies. I saw a house, lone survivor. I immediately thought zombies, Resident Evil, like sort of like a remake of that. But obviously, it's so much different. Okay, Auto Factory. Planet closed almost 3 years ago now. Times were better then. I thought I could hear... Okay, I thought I could hear faint rustling behind me. Maybe it was just the wind. Thanks, Jake. I didn't know I was coming in so soft. Maybe I could... Is that alright? I'm seriously just reading off the thing. I might be able to smike his shit. I might have to buy a new one if I get... Oh, yeah. So not too expensive. Okay, so if you didn't hear that, there was a bit of a bang in the background. So one of the lockers hung open. Its contents were tossed around like someone had been looking for something. Oh, that's it? Okay. Oh. It was a large power box with 5 lights on it. Cables burst out of the box, snaking off to other parts of the factory. Okay, the metal was starting to wear. The cobwebs had collected on the corners. The box wasn't receiving power. Okay, so this is obviously some sort of... Okay, locked. This is obviously some sort of puzzle. Every part of this plant smelled old and rotted. Oh, I noticed the old bulletin board of the wall. Okay. There it is. There's the bulletin board. Um, there were notes to and from the guys that worked here. Okay, that's normal. One of them was to Norman. That's not a normal name. Who was one of the older guys on the line. Okay. Alright, so Jake, thanks for coming. Have a good one. The old break table, the layer of dust and grime only made seeing this sting more. Oh, that sucks. Okay, I'm gonna stick to this floor for now. Let's see if we can find something to do. Oh, there's one. Okay. Yes, we're gonna push that bad boy back on. The open locker was stuffed with dirty work clothes and old boots. There was a photo of a woman taped to the inside, but it was scratched out. The face was unrecognizable. Wow, that sucks for me. Oh, there's that second one or the third one? I don't know, I wasn't counting. Did I push the switch? Yes, I did. Okay. It was shut tight. There was a rusty looking card slot. I have a card. Can I use the card? Oh no, that was my credit card. Yay, you idiot. Wait a minute. Oh, that one's green, right? Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Okay, so I came from downstairs, so let's just go upstairs and see what's up. Huh, see what's up? Upstairs? Alright, shut up. Okay, okay, that's obviously barricaded, but I'm gonna press X on it because I'm an idiot. Okay, alright, well, no mystery there. Okay, solved. It is definitely boarded up. Jesus, just a lot of walking. Fuck. This was Norman's locker. The door was dented and like someone had punched it. I don't remember him doing that when we worked. Oh, okay, so he worked here. Okay. Another panel. Oh, that's green, so that's on. Utility shelf crammed with mismatched tools and items. There was a claw hammer on the shelf. Did I take the hammer? Yes, of course I took the hammer. Took the hammer. I noticed it wasn't as dusty as the rest of the tools on the shelf. Ooh, someone's been here. The plot thickens. And here is number 4. Yeah, that's number 4. It should be number 4. Boom. Aha. Aha. Game. Ooh, sneaky. Red. Green. Okay, that should be all of them. God, I wonder what the gun is for. I really do, because I picked up a gun back at the house when I was in the basement. I'm really interested to see what the gun is used for. I can hear music. It's not fun music. It's scary music. Okay. Okay, the power was on. The power box working and the door was unlocked. Go through. Yep. Okay, rack of flashlights. One of them was missing. Oh, that's my... Hang on. Oh, I can't even see the flashlight. Hang on. That doesn't look familiar. I thought that might have been the house. My flashlight flickered for a moment. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. My flashlight flickered, okay? There was a rack of flashlights in the other room. My guy doesn't go back and grab one. Okay. Okay, alright, let me just stop you there, game. Oh, okay, so it's not turned off. Ah! Oh, it's a car. Okay, cool. Rusty old truck had careened. Never seen that word before. Careened off the road and into the guardrail. I think it means crashed. Its front was crushed and its windows had all been smashed. Oh, well, there was no bin, but whatever. Judging by the rust, it had been here for a while. Dude, you worked here. B2. Oh, B2. Don't mess with that letter slash number. Whatever. I really was not expecting this when I first booted up this game. I was expecting like Resident Evil, Silent Hill type 2D sort of thing, like like just basically like Resident Evil, Silent Hill, but 2D, like killing monsters and all that. But no, it's clean the card off as best I could. It looked pretty beat up. I was amazed to have found my credit card, and now this. I tucked the card into my wallet next to my credit card. Okay. Oh, raining. Okay. That caught me off guard. And entered Norman's place. Okay, breaking and entering. Okay. This was the bat. Oh. I'm still breaking and entering. It was oddly quiet except for the faint sound of a television. Oh, I swear to God. Is this the same house? Doesn't look like it, actually. Doesn't. Maybe I should. Okay, you know, I'm gonna stick to the same floor. I'm gonna search the first floor. For fuck's sake. Okay, of course. I waste my time doing that. Okay, right. Okay, left. There was a door back there, by the way. Sounds like there's a TV on the other side of this room. Ah! What was this? It's like a pull chain hanging from the ceiling. I wondered where it led. Did I pull the chain? Yes, I did. I gave the chain a single tug and a symbol. Folding ladder to the attic popped down. Okay, I'm not going to check that out just yet. Okay, he's dead. Wait, let me just inspect this real quick. Oh no, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Norman, my co-worker, and one of the few friends I had in this town, lay dead beside his armchair. His face and shirt were covered in blood. It looked like he'd been shot trying to get up. His eyes were still wide with shock. Norman, you deserve better than this. Did I close his eyes? Yes, I did. Wasn't sure if I wanted to give him peace or if I just couldn't stand to think anymore about what was going on. Quickly, I closed Norman's eyes. Oh, the TV? Oh, oh, fuck, I missed it. God damn it. Oh, fuck, okay. Alright, let's just keep on going left, I reckon. Well, I can inspect it, so I might as well have a look. Guess this was Norman's kitchen table. Okay, let me just stop you there, game. Alright, so if Norman was my only friend, or one of my only friends, why haven't I been to his house before? That doesn't make any sense. Like, if you had one really good friend, like, you'd want to go to their house and, like, hang out with them. That's what... I don't know, it's just... I'm trying to make sense of all this. My brain is just processing things just a lot slower than what it should be. The kitchen trash bin smelled fresh. I didn't dig through that mess, did I? Smelled fresh. Fresh, okay. I found a hairpin amongst the rotting food and trash and pocketed it. And that's it. Okay, alright, I think that hairpin might come in use. Holy shit, God. That's funny. I'm asking the real questions, that's right. Dude, I'm just trying to make sense of all this. Like, it's not making any sense. Like, if I had a friend, like, he was my really good friend, like, I'd want to go over to his house and hang out with him. Just saying. Despite the shock of already finding Norman in this state, seeing this turned my stomach just as much. It was one of Rachel's old forecall. Okay, alright. So basically, Rachel is this guy's wife, sort of thing, like wife, girlfriend, lover, sort of thing, and this is why he's is that a gun? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Inside the cabinet was a small but impressive collection of hunting rifles, shotguns, and even a few items I didn't think were legal here. One of the slots of the rack was empty. The gun I had found seemed to match the others there. If the handgun was Norman's, what the hell was he doing with it? The gun would fit here. Did I place it back in the cabinet? Alright, I'll put it back. Carefully pushed the piece back in place and felt a great burden lifted. Okay, so the guy doesn't like guns, but I took a gun back when I was in the other house in the basement, against my character's disapproval of guns. So that's why he feels a great burden that's been lifted. Okay. Okay. Alright, even for an 8-bit game like this, well, it's not even 8-bit, but like low graphics, low render, everything like that. Like it's still a creepy game. Like the atmosphere, I think anyway. Like I appreciate this sort of thing. Like, I appreciate all this effort. I really do. I love indie games. There was a large cardboard box that had been sealed. Did I open it? Yes, I did. I opened it up with the old cardboard box. Oh, sorry. I opened up the coldboard. I opened up the old cardboard box and wasn't entirely surprised by what I saw. There were more of Rachel's things, more of my wife's clothes. Alright, so yeah, my wife is Rachel. Photos, shoes, even that old radio I gave her. Why, Rachel, what were you doing here? With Norman? Okay, alright, so Norman's basically one of my friends. Okay. There's no inventory screen, so I can't check to see what I have. Like, I don't know if I have the key for the front door yet. Okay. It said this game was like an hour and a half, like for an average runtime. So I don't know if I'll do the full hour and a half, but we're pretty close to hour and a half. So I think I might stick it out for a little bit longer. The general store was small, but it was clean. It had usual things: postcards, snacks, magazines, and canned goods. I never went there much. Rachel usually shopped by after work if we needed anything. Okay, so he's not a shopping guy, obviously. Okay, this reminds me of 7-Eleven, like just a little store, has just a few little things here and there. Okay, till the register was mostly empty and a fat stack of travel magazines sat beside it. Holy crap. Joking for a second there. The icebox seemed to be unplugged. It must have been off for a while. Most of its contents were half melted. Half melted. At least we're keeping that glass full. You optimist. Great, this commentary is going really bad. There were various postcards from the area, especially from the tourist traps. One of the postcards showed an old black and white photo of the water tower. Okay. I climbed that water tower. I climbed it, just saying. It had been weeks since I'd last seen Norman, and finding him that way still left me cold. Okay. Thinking of him slumped against that chair only cemented my reassurance of getting rid of that gun. Okay. It looked like someone had taken that piece from his store, but why was it in those tunnels? As I stepped outside, I recalled that dusty old box of clothes in Norman's attic. I felt like I only had discovered more questions, no answers, but this was close to home. It was time to find out the truth. Okay. I think the ending plays out differently if you do different things, differently throughout the experience. I'd say if I kept the gun and I had not done something before, the questioning would have been different by this character. I had the wrong gate, this one was locked. Okay, cool. Oh, cool. Opens. Let's explore. Okay. The neighborhood's local postbox. The letter was sticking out as if someone hadn't pushed it all the way in. I knew it wasn't right, but did I look at the letter? Okay, alright. Did I look at it? Yes, no, yes, of course I did. The envelope was addressed to Norman. There was no return address, but the handwriting looked familiar. I took a deep breath and tore open the package. Norman, I'm sending this to you in a letter because I'm afraid to tell you this person what we did. Well, it was wrong. My husband isn't an easy man to be with, but he is my husband and your friend. I need some time to sort this out away from both of you. I'm going away for a while. I'm going to tell him. Norman, so don't you think you can hold that against me? Maybe we'll work it out. I'm not sure if I want to, but he deserves at least that much. Goodbye. Okay. Okay. Is this story all about... Of course, you don't want to cheat on them, but... I entered out back. Oh, okay. The rain gave me a terrible sense of... Okay. I know I missed some doors. If... Fuck it. I'll do this again by myself and record it and just put it up normally as a normal video and check out the other stuff in the game because I have missed quite a fair bit. I'm just doing this how I would do this normally, except I'm talking to myself. It's terrified to step aside. No, you're not. Do it. The house was painfully quiet. The only sound was my own breathing, ragged and strained. I flicked the light switch by the door. The power was off. Yay! Another creepy house. I remembered having breakfast here on this very table. Was that yesterday or sometime before? Okay. I'm gonna stick to the one floor for now. Door. Okay. Wait a minute. I'm gonna say this looks familiar to where you wake up at the start of the game, but I'm not too sure. There was a small pile of mail on the floor in front of the mail slot. How long had I been away? How long had I been away? Why hadn't Rachel picked this up? Most of the contents were bills. There was a credit card bill here. Did I open it? Yes, of course I did. It's in my fucking house. I ripped the bill open and read it to my surprise. It said something about cancelling my credit card due to non-payment. What the hell? Okay. Okay. Front door was locked. Okay. Alright, up we go. Let's stick to one floor for now. Fuck, man, I'm so itching, man. There's no zombies or anything. I had found the last missing piece from my wallet. The old photo of Rachel and I stared back at me, reminding me of better times. It didn't make me feel terribly comfortable. Did I keep it anyway? Yeah. I mean, yeah. I replaced the photo of my wallet, feeling like I had got part of my life back. Jesus Christ! Still, the image made me uneasy. Why had I thrown it away? Fucking hell. Okay, our television, I had purchased it before I knew I was going to lose my job. It felt pretty guilty about it afterward, but by then it was too late. This game isn't exciting at all. It said this was a survival horror. There's nothing survivally or horror-y about it, for fuck's sake. Oh, God, I'm so angry. Alright, let's have a look. Hallway mirror had been smashed. Its pieces scattered around the floor. Okay, don't cut yourself, mate. Just don't cut yourself. Oh, for fuck's sake, this is scary. Okay, we were lucky enough to get a house with one of those wonderful old claw-footed bathtub. Sorry. Okay, what's in here? Our sink, which needed to be replaced. One of the taps always stuck, but I hadn't got around to fixing it yet. Alright, there's a whole lot of nothing in this room. Okay. What about here? It's a computer. My laptop had been left on and only a tiny bit of power left. On the screen was a website about the old water tower. There was a key in the top of the drawer of my desk. Did I take it? Okay. I pocketed the key. Alright, so obviously that key is going somewhere. And I think I know where that somewhere is. If I'm remembering right. One more room left here, and let's go back on downstairs. Back on downstairs, of course. My wife's, Rachel's suitcase was sitting on the bed. It was closed, but I had a feeling what was in it. Did I open it? Yes, I did. Contained clothes, toiletries, and a train ticket. Is this what you were going to do with Norman? Ooh. Norman is the guy that Rachel's having an affair with. I think that's what they're doing. All clues lead to that assumption, so I'm just going to go with that for now. The books there were half mine, half Rachel's. Hey, now that I look more closely, it looked like the men in the house had the same of some of the same books I had. Wow. Okay. Is that cat in the game or inside? Just hearing meows. It's really freaking me out. The front door was locked from inside. I couldn't go out, though I needed to see if Rachel was here. Wait. What? Oh, okay. That door. There were all Christmas decorations in the box. That's fucking helpful, isn't it? The garbage bags were stuffed with old paint cans and supplies. There was a dirty old key here. Did I take the key? Yes, I did. I took the small key and tried to remember what it was locked. What it unlocked. Boxes, they're all closed to boring stuff. I had put up this divider wall last summer so we could create a separate room in the basement. I had finished it yet, so the door was stuck and the drywall was poorly installed. Sorry, I might have been able to break through if I hadn't found something heavy enough. Wait a minute, what about that board? Because I picked up a board earlier, like some sort of it was just like a wooden thing, like a wooden beam. Thought I might have been able to use that, but apparently not. Okay, I've already been here. Alright, this is gonna slow the hell down because I'm gonna have to check every single room again. Let's see if I can find out where this key goes. Oh, this was the room that was locked. Okay, it looked like the room had been tossed around. The furniture was a mess. Did somebody break in here? Yeah. Wait. No, I don't think so. There was an old crowbar on the floor. Did I... Ooh. Oh. Oh. Okay, alright, so I can use this in the basement. I'm so glad this game was like $3 or $4. Honestly, I'm not saying it's a bad game, I'm just saying like there's not much game to it. Obviously it's some sort of story that we're trying to figure out, but there's not much game to it, which obviously might turn off some of the viewers, and which is why I've been jumping up and down on viewers, which is unfortunate. I'll try to do something a bit more entertaining next time. But I really wanted to play this game, and I wanted to share it with the viewers. So obviously, a filthy looking pile of rags had been dumped in the corner. The stench of them was awful and made my eyes water. I was terrified to even touch the pile to see what lay within. But I knew what I had to do. I'd come this far. Oh no. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. This might be Rachel. Don't jump scare. Please. I can't take it right now. Oh no. My hands trembled as I pulled back the layers of cloth. There at the center, under all the dirt and mess, was my beloved, my Rachel. Everyone I've seen in this game has died, except for me. Her arms were bruised all over. What if I'm the killer? And I just got like amnesia or some shit. Her arms were bruised all over and slashed repeatedly. Her clothes were ripped and torn. And even though all that sickening blood, it was obvious she had been stabbed to death. The knife I had carried all this way suddenly seemed like a poison. What had happened? Rachel, who did this to you? I thought about it all. I thought about all I had seen and wondered if any of it could help me figure out who had done this. And when I couldn't stay there any longer, I stepped away on my shaky legs and made my way back upstairs. Reluctantly, exhausted from my journey, I could no longer resist the urge to close my eyes. Okay, so when I open them... Well, isn't that a catastrophe? Oh, what's this? This is the old photo of that other man and his wife, I assumed. I found it in their house. I recalled I recalled those faded remains I had found deep underneath this house. What had been done there? Well, what did I think? Was that man involved in this whole mess somehow? Yes, definitely. Those tunnels, the old tools in his house, and the remains of his wife. He wasn't innocent, that's for sure. Wait, what? What? Wait. Oh, okay, alright, so I'm accusing him. I think this is the top floor, so... Oh, I can leave now, that's right. Okay, let's leave. I couldn't leave. Wait, what? What the fuck? Oh, here we go. Mail still sat here, heaped on the floor. Well, I may as well just go through and just look at everything. I don't know about you guys, but I'm finding this very interesting. Oh, my old office safe sat on the floor. I used to keep tax records and other important documents in it. It used to be a digital code and lock, and I didn't have the code. Maybe I left it somewhere. So that O'Connor, man. Have a good one. Don't I live here? Sorry about that, I had to take care of something real quick. I'm good now. Okay. Glass. Okay. Hang on. Oh. Okay. It was like I didn't actually expect a reflection. I felt empty, drained. Back in the bathroom. Nothing. Okay. If any of you can hear anything that's going on, just let me know and I'll shut it off. Because I got my fan on right now, so just let me know if that's annoying you. It's obviously the phrase for my safe. What the hell are you doing, man? Okay, down. And this one is my office. Hey, Brendan, what's going on, man? Did I try to open it? Yes, I did. The code worked. I pulled open the small safe door and peered inside. There was a photo in there of Rachel when we had first moved to town. In it, we were smiling outside the front of the house, which looked like a real mess. We looked happy though. Odd. I couldn't remember who took that photo. Inside the safe was also an envelope. The front of it, it read, "Do not open it until I tell you." I guess this was a good idea at the time, as any, to see what was inside. Did I open the envelope and read what was inside? Yes, I did. I tore open the envelope and removed the yellow lined paper inside. On it was a letter, written in a hand that looked familiar. The letter read, "I know this whole event has probably... There's so much reading in this game, for fuck's sake. You can't imagine how hard it's been for me, too. Well, maybe you can. This isn't meant to be excused. But, well, I hope you can better understand why I've done what I've done. Moving to this town seemed like such a dream. A quiet place to get established, to live out our lives and get together. And to be together. But you know as well as I do that things change quickly. God, there's so much reading. Your drinking was one thing. Oh no. I'm playing as an alcoholic. That must be why I can't remember anything. But that doesn't make sense because all throughout the game he's trying to figure out who he is. I mean, even though you're shit-faced drunk, or even at the very least, like, the thing that you are the day after you're drunk, whatever that word is, even though you're that thing, like, you still remember who you are. Like, I mean, that never escapes you. I mean, I think I've never been that drunk, but your drinking was one thing. But as you grew more distant, as you retreated into that world of yours, well, it was clear you didn't need me as much. In fact, maybe you never needed me at all. Fucking hell. But it took all this to make you realize, wow. In the end, though, you may never forgive me for this. Okay? You'll be healthier for this. Oh, I'm sorry, this one. What the hell, Rachel? Alright, I think I can leave now. Man, I'm just pumping this game out. I kind of want to get it. Oh, for fuck. Hang on, what was that? Couldn't leave, not until I had thought about this some more. I needed answers, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. Alright, just let me know. Just let me know in the comments, before or after, I don't care, or even during, right now. Hey Jackson, how's it going, man? Shout out to Jackson and Brendan for coming. How are you guys? Thanks for joining us. Okay. This is a very slow-paced game. I'm trying to pump through it as much as I can. I might switch up the game soon. Might just restart the broadcast with another game. Just comment on what you want to see. I've got Outlast, Black Ops 3, got some Doom, and I have some other indie games, or if you want to see something that you haven't seen before, and that I haven't seen before because I downloaded Switch Ultra Galaxy, let me know and I'll play that. Or if you want to keep on pumping this through, just whatever. Fucking hell, this fucking bathroom, dude, just doesn't escape me. I swear it's on every single fucking level. Oh, I'm so confused. What the fuck am I doing? I'm almost getting frustrated with this, just because I have to go backwards and forwards, just trying to look for highlighted objects. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hang on, wait. Can I have a videotape? Why can't I just watch that? I'm glad to see that you're enjoying what's happening in the stream, Jackson. Nothing much is happening right now. It's slowed the shit down really recently. Yeah, I can play some Doom. Yeah? Shit, yeah, I can do that. Yes, finally, yes! Living in this town hadn't been easy. Oh, living. The plan had helped me in some way to stay grounded. It kept me in line, gave me something to do, and helped me get away from my past. When the factory closed, everything changed. I guess that was when I started sleepwalking. What? Disappearing for hours at a time. Okay, this just got deep. I had MRIs and piles of doctor's reports, but nothing seemed to help. Not even drinking. But I swear I had tried to give up. I know it. The sleepwalking never really went away, though. But I know Rachel had tried. I know she had tried to be there for me, even when everything was falling apart. No, it's a tragic love story. Fuck. Fuck. ate my own throat. This night had unearthed terrible truths, but I knew it was the final act of a long-standing horror I'd been living. Waking up in that house tonight was the final cruelty. I wish I'd remained unconscious in that room forever. It was obvious to me that the man I had found in that house had something to do with all this. Could he have killed Rachel? It started to seem that there were too many things I'd seen to think otherwise. Now that I thought of it, those sewers were a terrible mystery. What had happened there? I was lucky, in my way, to even find my way out of there. But I never did find out what was on that tape. What might have shown me? I'd found the contents of my wallet scattered throughout town. Why the hell had I been out there? Had my sleepwalking gone to into some sort of extreme? I thought that I couldn't account for my whereabouts, but knew I had been to the forest, and even Norman's place. Well, it was terrifying. I didn't know. Okay. I think this is what happened. Alright, so basically you wake up in a house you've never seen before. Basically, what I'm thinking is that you like the character has either like sleepwalked or maybe in a drunken rage went on some mass killing spree, because there have been dead bodies everywhere. But I have no idea what to think anymore, because this game is just way too clever for me. I didn't know, so I wouldn't be blamed for all this. Okay, deep within those woods, though, was where things became truly awful. Finding that notebook only made things worse. Rachel's name had been on that list, so what terrible plot was she a part of? There was a similar list of names on that desk back in the tunnels. What was the connection? Fuck, so much reading! But going from that forest to the old plant was hardly a relief. The memories of that place. Okay. It was painful just to think of it. There was something going on. Okay, hour and 10 minutes. We're going to have to pump this bad boy out. I knew, but I was no closer to the truth. After the factory, I thought I might find some solace if I could just get to Norman's store. But all I had found were more horrors and more questions. Now that I really consider it, that's when I should have seen it coming. Norman, you were dead, and it was damn hard to feel bad about that. It was clear you and Rachel were more than just friends, but obviously whatever had been going on had gone badly. So why did you kill her? Okay. Did she want out of whatever two you were getting into? Were you responsible for the other murders? And of those horrible things, what had gone in that town? I would find no peace, that much was certain, but this way I didn't have to look you in the eye, or sit through some kind of trial and wonder what was going through your head. When I marched through the rain towards home, I desperately clung to hope that this would end. Yeah, same here. Jesus Christ. And I guess in a way it did, but how could I have known how hopeless it was? I'd started feeling as disoriented as when I sleepwalked. To think of it now, coming through the back. Come on, there's so much fucking reading. But it was Norman, that traitorous son of a bitch, who had done the deed. Whatever was going on, he was the one who took Rachel away from me. I hated him for more than it could possibly express, but none of that offered no strength, no solace. Rachel was gone now. I was too, forever. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not going to read this out anymore. I'm going to give it a couple of seconds, and then I'm just going to click it. It's not even text-based. It's all reading. It's like it's a fucking book. There wasn't even any zombies in this game. I'm so fucking angry that this has no zombies in it at all. There was... Fucking hell. There we go. Fucking awesome. Okay, to you people that just got here when the game was finished, good on yous, because guess what? This game was fucking boring as shit. Okay. Okay, alright, it wasn't boring. Alright, this is my thoughts on the game. Okay. It was it was innovative. Well, not innovative, but it was it this kind of thing hasn't been done before. Obviously, the at the end of the game there was uh it's obviously it's fuck. I'm trying. I'm at a loss for words. It wasn't great, but it was good. It was kind of like one of those games where you just like you have to piece the story in your own way, and you've got to interpret it how you would. You got to bring your own. You got to bring your own sort of perspectives on things to this game in order to figure out your own sort of plot, sort of thing. This is what I'm getting at. But anyway, it was great. I had fun with what little game it was. It it really did nail that horror sort of feeling. There wasn't monsters or creatures or anything like that. It wasn't. There was no action or anything. It was just you, puzzles, and I guess it was great. Uh, hopefully, the next game I play won't be so slow based, but I'll definitely do another stream as soon as possible. I do like streaming. I do like when people like sharing the experience of games with me. I think games are a great way of storytelling. I mean, with books, obviously you can like you can just sort of make up your own sort of well, not make up your own sort of thing, but you can put your own edge to it. With movies, obviously, like the story is drip fed to you, but with games, you kind of figure out everything for yourself, and to play it or to watch someone else play it and figure out the story is also really good. So actually, I really enjoyed this game for what it was, a unique horror adventure. Wasn't much horror going on, but the adventure was definitely up there. Basically, stay tuned. I'll be playing Outlast next. I've already got part one up, so if you want to check that out, go check that out. But if not, I think I'm gonna head straight to Doom. It'll just be like I'll start from the start, you know, so everyone's all on the same page. But I think it's a great game, a fun game. So yeah, I'll see you guys later, and have a good one.